Dembele. A real chance to break. De Bruyne. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He's got away. Chance. Hits one. Turns and goes back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And now they can launch a counter. De Bruyne. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. Help's available out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Marquinhos looks to dink one in. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Here's a clever pass. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Rijkaard, out wide to the right, back into the middle, plays it out to the flank, beautifully executed. Towering header! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gets it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, good ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. It
over to the other flank. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now the counter. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Turan. He's looked long this time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beckham. Dembele. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. Neat exchange. Pumps it into the area. Shapes to shoot! Oh, bang on target. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. De Bruyne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Ball through needs to be good here. Shearer! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Maldini. Savage.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Looks to clip it forward. He's had a goal! He's scored! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game. So, the manager making the last of his changes. But still, he just read it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thiago done very well to intervene.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chooses to go back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
The shot's on!
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Royce. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Nainggolan. Kyle Walker. Tony Kroos. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he just whacks it all. Has a swing at it! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Aimed long and direct. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Danger averted for now. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Deftly done.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Drogba. He's in space and looking for options. Knocks it away. Silva. Cavani! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and
Shakes for an overhead! And now they can launch a counter. Dinks one in. Rose. been taken straight back. Koulibaly. Going through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Plays it back. Makaleli. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Kyle Walker. And it's got through. It's out for a goal kick. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neto hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nainggolan. Kyle Walker. Here it comes. Done very well to intervene. They've managed to get it away. Tries lifting it over. And it's hoisted clear. And he heaves it forward. Nainggolan. Matic. Makaleli. Defenders on the back foot. Silva. It's loose. The defence can get it clear. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Royce. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And that's been levered clear. Kyle Walker. Looking to shoot! Sticks it away! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nainggolan. Kyle Walker. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Koulibaly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Could move up a gear here. Goes long. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Hefty. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Ball on the spot. Can he? And they've turned it round. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets it back. Oh, good interception. This is gone, that's a foul. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
He's through and all alone! Shapes the shoots! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're right back again.
Here comes another and a header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
It is now or never. Time is against them. It's one! Yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well played, he saw that coming. Made towards the front men. Terry. So that's it, it is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because they're good...
Cruyff! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Sergio Busquets.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Cruyff. Pushes it out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Strong punch. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Right through the middle. That's compared to a promising move. Luis Suarez. Can he score? Trying to get there. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Hoists it high, and it's got through. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Here it comes. Gets into some space. Is it in? That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Looking for space out wide. And it's been taken straight back. Plays Plays it out to the flank. Corner it is. Point-blank header! And it's hoisted clear. Shoots! Forward, what does he try from here? Roberto Carlos. What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking to shoot! Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. He's away! Looking to get within range. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. Essien. De Bruyne. Out towards the flank. Pumps it into the area. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Scholes. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Luis Suarez. Scholes. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Chance! And he's cut it out. Sergio Busquets. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance! It's anyone's ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sergio Busquets. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Good ball. surely a shot.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Now the counter. Aimed low and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. It's on a plate. Turns and goes back. A great ball. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here.
And he's going long.
He's left his man, Mohamed Salah!
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Savic. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Ball through needs to be good here. Face to face with the keeper. Going for goal! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish... Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Ribery. Pogba gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Brings it forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Ribery. Forward it goes. Messi. Oh, he's broken. Big chance! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Puts it back. Beckham. Looks to clip it forward. No, it's not getting there. Vigo. Shapes to shoot. He just whacks it away. Looks to dink one in. Oh, delightful ball. Ball's gone out of play. Going through. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Gets it back. Tries to dink it in. He's away! He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Breaks on here. Tries to pick out a teammate.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. That right side seems to have become a very...
Got a shot away! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's on his way. He's gone for it! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Boots it to safety. That's been won straight back. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And now the breakaway. Pogba. Good running with the ball. Can they build? Aimed long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hugo. Aimed long and direct. Battles to win it back. And that's a throw. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Can he finish? And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Has gone out. Forward it goes. Makaleli. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Coached through there. Looking for space out wide. Heads it! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Michael. Here it comes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Rijkaard. Shevchenko! Toni Kroos. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi. Real chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Aimed long and direct.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
I hope it's just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Cavani, he's got away. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ribery! This could fall anywhere. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Messi! Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. He's managed to get that all wrong. Decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Oh, flags up. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Clears it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's spotted the run and played him through. He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a hit! Goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So all goes for goal! A chance to play it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the right. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Knocks it away. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Towards the flank, and that's been levered clear. There is the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne, and help's available out wide. Cuts it out. De Bruyne. Thuram. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly, looks to thread it through. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zidane. Oh, they could break here. Speculative strike. That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Roberto Carlos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Roberto Baggio! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's left his man. Eto'o! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Essien. De Bruyne. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Bruyne. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Thuram. And it's got through. And he's there to hoof it away. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. It's a fabulous position. The shot's on! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Down by a lack of accuracy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just whacks it away. That's not going to make it. Essien.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good clearance and very necessary. Played into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Michael. Here it comes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the finish! What about it? They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling...
And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Shoots! De Bruyne. Essien. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Scholes. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's bounced out. Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lofted into the middle. And he heaves it forward. In again. Shoots! That is wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Maldini. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. Over to the left. Neymar! Makaleli. Battles to win it back. Neymar. That's sprayed out wide. It's a great ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking for space out wide. Well positioned to make that interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Plays it out to the flank.
And it's got through.
Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward, What does he try from here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's onside, going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Thuram. Marquinhos. Aimed long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Savic. Oh, good interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Terry. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. It's got through, Aguero! In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mats Hummels. Tony Kroos. Silva. Zidane. Done very well to intervene. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And with that, it's time. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game.
But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Pushes it out wide. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot!
That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. For the curler. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. Aimed long and direct. Royce dinks one in. Boots it to safety. Just brushed off the ball there. And he heaves it forward. England. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets it back, cuts it out, forward it goes, a real chance to break, he's left his man, drills what, he'll have a dip, and that's been levered clear. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Steered forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Rijkaard. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Breaks on here. Trout. Royce! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And he's there to hoof it away. Nainggolan. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
The first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Plays it out to the flank. Turns and goes back. Hits one! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Kyle Walker. Willian. That's a decent ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Nainggolan. He's had a look. Deftly done. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the weighted pass. Striding forward, facing goal. Kyle Walker. He goes long. It's a loose ball. Oh, great ball! Goalkeeper's ball. Ribery. He's got away. He's had a shot! Surely this time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Massive leap! Good clearance and very necessary. Plays it over to the other flank. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Over to the left, and the counter is on. He's got options out wide. And out to safety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he just whacks it away.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rijkaard played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Surely.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's hoisted clear. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw in. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Surely. A swing at it! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. It's a great ball, going for goal! And the ball's come out. Another chance! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Luis Suarez. Nzonzi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to pull clear here. Cruyff! That's been levered clear. Could be thinking about a shot here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ribery. Forward it goes. Shevchenko. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vigo. Aimed long and direct. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets on the end of it, has a hit! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out to the left it goes. Looking for space out wide. Sergio Busquets. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out wide to the right. Kimmich. Mohamed Salah. Mateus. Luis Suarez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. The action has already resumed here. It's out for a goal kick. The other side really getting hold of the ball. Mohamed Salah. Nzonzi. Kimmich. Nzonzi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chance! The shot's on! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hits one! Really well taken goal.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
So is this the start of a comeback? Marcelo. Well, here is the rain we were told to expect. Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Shevchenko! Managed to get it away. It's a fabulous position. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Cruyff. Kimmich. That's it, and now what? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he put it away? He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
5 minutes remaining now. And he's onside. It's a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Oh, that is a terrific save! Striding forward, facing goal. It's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Takes it upfield. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time we go. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neymar. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Royce! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Here is the raid we were told to expect. Essien. Tourlab. Defenders on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
More than looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Willian. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. That's the throw. Ball's gone out of play. He goes long, cuts it out. Maldini. Over to the left. Still goalless at the moment. Must score! Very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Azar. Aimed long and direct. He's got options out wide. Oh, nice touch. And that's been levered clear. Nicely controlled. And that's been well dealt with. It into the middle. Can he score? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Forward it goes. Willian. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Has to get it forward quickly.
And it's got through.
He's got away. Fires it in low. De Bruyne. He's left his man. It is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Now, can he capitalise? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Deftly done.
That is as far as they're going to go.
De Bruyne, forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's been taken straight back. Hazard pushes it out wide, and the counter is on. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Play for a goal kick. He's through. It's one! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
No way through there. To the keeper and try something new. Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne. Into the channel. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard. Well played, he saw that coming. It is a corner. Boots it to safety. Played out to the right. That looks a good ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Drogba. Oh, he's found him in space. It's on a plate. Big chance! Good clearance and very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Needed a better pass there. Shots on! Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. So the manager making the last of his changes. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Forward it goes. Plays it long. That's beautifully weighted. Chance to shoot. De Bruyne! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Drills one in. He'll have a dip! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And this is the big chance. Decent hit from there.
We all love a try, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Looking for space out wide. Knocks it away. That's been won straight back. Plays it out to the wing. Well, they could break here. De Bruyne. They are right into last chance territory. Timely intervention. Played into the middle. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Makaleli. Toni Kroos. Mohamed Salah. Cruyff. He's away! He's had shapes to shoot! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And a shot! It's broken loose. Turns and goes back. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. And a second time. It's in! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Zidane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cordoba. Cannavaro.
Mateus. Cleared without complication.
Sergio Busquets.
Kimmich.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Out of play for a goal kick. Ball through needs to be good here. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed wide. They'd have done well to reach that. Cavani. He's got away. Crosses it in low. Forward it goes. Cruyff plays it through. He's in, surely. Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that, the referee's awarded a free kick.
Mateus.
That's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Chance to break, and he's away. And the finish! Aimed long and direct, and now the breakaway. He's picked him out, and he's onside. And it's been taken straight back. It'll be a throw-in. Cruyff, reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mohamed Salah! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And it's been taken short. Too much on that, it's gone out. Zidane tries lifting it over, has a hit! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? We hit half-time. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cavani. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Kimmich tries to dink it in. It's out for a goal kick. Zidane, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cuts it out. Now the counter, and the weighted pass. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. Big chance! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cannavaro. Oh, he's not going to get that. Ball's gone out of play.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Great leap! It's anyone's ball. It's being played forward. Gets it back. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Gordon. Mateus. Alexandro. A real chance to break. into a promising move. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Managed to get it away. Let's put a stop to that. Luis Suarez. Gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's through. Looking to shoot. In it goes. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And the ball's come out. That'll be a throw. And that's been levered clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
He's one-on-one! Gets it back. Has a look and has a go. Oh, good save! He's read that very well. Boots it to safety. Chooses to go back. And it's got through. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Kimmich.
Cordoba.
Mateus.
He's in! Shoots! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Cordoba.
Mateus.
Sergio Busquets. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to cut it out. Mateus. Matic. Nainggolan. Azar. It's a loose ball. To get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Drogba, out to the left it goes. Crosses in at a shot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nainggolan.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mateus, timely intervention, breaks on here. Kyle Walker. Lobs it in gently. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Mateus. And that's been won straight back. He'll have a dip! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences. And that's precisely why.
Sergio Busquets. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cruyff. Has he picked him out? And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Pushes it out wide. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. A chance to play it in. Azar. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No, that's not the ball he wanted. There's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Royce. Azar gets his foot in there. Kyle Walker. And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. Drilled in low.
Cleared without complication.
Chance to shoot. Going through. Looking to shoot. Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's gone for it! No mistake! And right on half-time! The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Aimed long and direct. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Mohamed Salah. Mateus. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matic. Tries to stroke it through. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Nzonzi. Royce. Well read, he sorted that out. Played into the middle. Boots it to safety. Looking for a decent ball in. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Plays it out to the wing. A real chance to break. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cuts it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Nainggolan. Forward it goes. cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there.
Nainggolan.
Lovely feet. He could be in here. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Azar. He's through the middle. Drogba! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
With a delicate ball, cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. He's got options out wide. Cannavaro tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Azar. And the counter is on. Shot at goal! He scored! And they're back in front! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aimed long and direct. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And they are cruising. He was really quick. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There is the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just...